Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to get right into it today. We're doing a brow and lip wax. So I'm going to start by preparing the brows for the wax by cleansing to remove any makeup or oil and applying powder to absorb the moisture from the skin. I seem to always OT with this powder, but it's okay. The purpose of doing this is so that the wax can adhere to the hairs properly. Makeup and oil and moisture seem to interfere with this, causing the wax to mix with whatever residue is left on your skin, and then no hair is removed. So that's clearly not what we want in the hair removal service. So that's the whole purpose behind the skin's preparation. So this lovely lady is one of my favorite brow clients. She comes in for a cleanup pretty regularly because her brows grow in very rapidly. Now, although it's a hair removal service that I provide, we also have to keep in mind that when we're brow building or brow styling, brow shaping, we have to be cautious about what hairs we want to keep, which ones to remove, where to tweeze, how much to trim, or how much of this is even necessary at all. I have so many clients that come in and complain about how their brows were damaged before, and some don't come in with enough brows for us to do, and I have to tell you to wait until your brows grow in so that we can at least do around where the shape is supposed to be. So if you do want to build fuller or stronger brows, that honestly takes time, it takes patience, and you just have to get used to seeing yourself a little differently until we get to that place. And one of the points of this service is, well, obviously to shape the brows to, and to get them back to its natural integrity, but also so that they can still look tamed even when you have regrowth, when it's time for you to come back for a cleanup. So it's not so much overgrowth. So this client, she's been coming to me for a little over a year, and she was previously getting her brows threaded and eventually began to see that her brows were coming in thinner, and even the hair texture and the growth pattern was changing, making it really difficult to deal with waiting for the regrowth to come in because of the brow looking severely uneven. So I always try to keep that in mind when I'm providing my brow services, to offer a recommendation to build better brows. Otherwise, we'll just clean up your brows to your preference and just move on. But I will say most often that my brow clients do trust my judgment, like my client here has been doing for a little over a year. And I'll show you at the end of this video where we started and where we are right now. She and I have come a long way with the brow building. When she first came to me, I think that she may have gotten used to the way that her previous brow tech was doing her brows, and then over time realizing, wait, my brows are looking a little too thin. And that happens sometimes when you're going to somebody who doesn't appreciate full brows. They seem to only concern themselves with removing the hair. They think that you don't want full brows. Sometimes people look at big brows as being a burden, and that's not where we're going with this. So sometimes they only concern themselves with just the hair removal, then restoring the natural brow shape. And this is why I believe that consultations are so very important, so that we can make sure that we're all on the same page. So in addition to brows, she also gets a lip wax, and these two services are commonly paired together because oftentimes they have the same growth cycle, or the one service is paired with the other every other appointment. So it varies. So my client here, she gets her brows done every 2 weeks and maybe a lip wax every month or so. Now, I'm the total opposite. I wish it was the other way, but I have to wax my lip like every 2 weeks, maybe every week and a half. But I do have to wax my lip much more frequently than my brows, which I do probably every month or so. So everybody's different. Hair growth cycles do vary, but these two facial waxing services are most commonly paired together. So that's it. That's the services, guys. Both the lip and brow wax can be found in the face wax portion of my booking site. Visit www.kycwax.com to see more of what I do, how I do it, and you can also book your appointment there. Also, follow me on social media. Make sure you're doing that. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok at KYC Wax. And please subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share, and click that notification bell to receive alerts when I post another video. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time.